Most people watching Matt Armstrong's Bugatti Veyron video walked away amazed by one thing: that a car worth over €1 million was sitting broken because of a blown fuse. But there's a story behind that video that almost nobody caught, and it starts with a tattoo artist. For the first time, the man who made the entire Veyron purchase possible has been publicly revealed. His name is Jordan from Skinworks, and without him, Matt never even hears about the car. At the end of the Veyron video, Matt did something he doesn't always do. He stopped to credit someone most of his audience had never heard of. Matt explained on camera that the original tip about the Veyron came directly from Jordan. That all the early conversations went through him. That someone had contacted Jordan first, and Jordan passed it on to Matt.
You may have seen in the last video I bought a flipping Bugatti Veyron, and I won't spoil the video for you if you haven't already watched it, but I want to say a special thanks to Jord at Skinworks, because the original text about this Veyron come from him, and all the conversations was going through him. Someone contacted him, and then eventually it got put forward onto me. So a massive thanks to Jord, who does all of my tattoos as well. So as like a little appreciation, thanks Jord. This wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for that original message of you telling me about the Veyron, so thanks so much.
He even asked his audience to go and flood Jordan's Instagram with likes as a small token of appreciation, because without that first message, the whole deal never happens. That moment raised an obvious question. Who is Jordan, and how did a tattoo artist end up brokering a Bugatti deal? Jordan from Skinworks is Matt Armstrong's personal tattoo artist. He's not a car dealer. He has no formal background in automotive sales or high-value vehicle transactions. What he does have is a genuine relationship with Matt, a wide network of contacts, and the instinct to recognize a rare opportunity when one lands in his lap. Someone in Jordan's network had knowledge of a repossessed Veyron that needed to move quickly. Repossession companies don't sit on assets. They want them gone fast so they can recover whatever value they can. This person knew Jordan, and Jordan knew Matt. The chain was short, but it was the right chain. The moment Jordan heard about the car, he thought of Matt. Not because it was an easy deal. He openly admitted he thought it was well out of their league. A Bugatti Veyron, one of only 450 ever built, cars that regularly sell for €1.5 to €2 million even in imperfect condition. The idea of Matt buying one seemed almost absurd at first. But Jordan knew what Matt's channel had become, what he was capable of mechanically, and what kind of projects he'd already pulled off. So instead of dismissing the opportunity, Jordan picked up the phone. Jordan posted a response video after Matt's public thank you, and it's worth paying attention to what he actually said.
Hello guys, here's my little response to Matt Armstrong's little video to us regarding his new Bugatti Veyron. To be able to help him out with the deal was absolutely amazing. To be talking about a car like a Bugatti Veyron, well, I thought that was well out of our league. After a couple of weeks of back and forth, doing the deal, passing information here, there and everywhere, when the deal finally come off, we were amazed. What a feeling. No one deserves it more. Matt works very hard for what he's got. He is non-stop. There literally isn't enough hours in the day for him to get in what he needs to do. Now that's all been unveiled, I'm on to the next thing. So a lot of people may remember this piece of artwork that I did for my soon as I get back home from holiday, I'm doing the similar thing, but this time it's for Mel Gibson. This is an event held at Leeds, which I'm really looking forward to. I'll try and do some videos and show you the progress of what I'm making, but it'll be a piece of art made from steel and a grinder, and a lot of the details are going to be done with a little Dremel. So please keep your eyes peeled. Thank you for all the kind messages, all the likes, shares from Matt's story. It means a lot. We'll go again. We'll see what's around the corner. We're always keeping his eyes out for opportunities. So if anything arises, who knows where it'll take us. Positive thinking. Have a great day.
He described weeks, not days, of back and forth negotiations. Passing information here, there, and everywhere, as he put it. Condition reports, pricing discussions, logistical arrangements. all of it moving through him while Matt was thousands of miles away in Florida, working on the Chiron. That detail matters more than it might seem. Matt wasn't sitting at home waiting for a Bugatti to fall into his lap. He was already deep into another major project on another continent. He couldn't fly over to inspect the Veyron at a moment's notice. He couldn't sit across a table from the repossession company and negotiate directly. Jordan was doing all of that on his behalf, relaying information, keeping the deal alive, and making sure the opportunity didn't slip away before Matt could commit. Repossession sales are unforgiving. If a buyer hesitates, the company moves on. There's always someone else who wants the car. The moment Matt showed interest, the clock was ticking, and Jordan had to keep every moving part aligned without the luxury of time. Negotiating with repossession companies is its own particular skill. They have a floor price they won't go below, but they'll never tell you what it is. You make offers without knowing exactly where their line is, and if you undershoot badly enough, they cut contact and find another buyer. Overshoot, and you've paid too much for a car with known problems. Jordan had to walk that line on Matt's behalf, finding a number that the company would accept without Matt overpaying for a vehicle that everyone knew was broken. That requires patience, judgment, and the ability to hold your nerve, none of which are things you'd necessarily expect from a tattoo artist, but Jordan handled it. On top of the price, there was the question of logistics. The Veyron couldn't drive. It needed to be transported from wherever it was being stored to Matt's garage, and that kind of transport doesn't come cheap or come quickly. Arranging that, before the purchase was even finalized, was another layer Jordan had to coordinate, again while Matt continued working on the Chiron in Miami. The 20-minute in-person inspection Matt referred to in his video was likely the only time he physically saw the car before committing to buy it. Everything before that moment had been Jordan on the phone, Jordan sending messages, Jordan keeping the deal together. What makes all of this genuinely interesting isn't just the logistics. It's the relationship underneath them. Jordan didn't do this as a paid service. There was no commission arrangement, no formal agreement, no financial incentive to spend weeks negotiating a high-value vehicle transaction outside his area of expertise. He did it because he wanted to help Matt get access to something extraordinary. That's a different kind of motivation entirely. Matt has built something that extends well beyond subscribers and view counts. He's built genuine trust with people around him, and that trust is what makes deals like this possible. When the right opportunity appeared, it didn't go to a car broker or a dealer. It went through a tattoo artist who knew Matt personally and believed the deal was worth fighting for. That's not a small thing. Jordan put real time and real effort into something that could have collapsed at any point, with no guarantee of anything in return. The fact that he did it anyway says a great deal about the kind of relationships Matt has built around him. It's also worth noting just how close this deal came to not happening at all. Jordan's own words make that clear. A couple of weeks of back and forth, passing information here, there, and everywhere. Those aren't the words of someone describing a smooth transaction. That's someone describing a process that had friction, delays, and moments where it could have gone sideways. At any point during those 2 weeks, the repossession company could have sold the car to someone else. Matt could have been too committed to the Chiron project to take on something of this scale. The numbers could have failed to align. The logistics could have proven too complicated to arrange in time. Any one of those things ending differently means there is no Veyron video, no viral moment, no fuse fix that embarrassed an entire dealership network. Jordan kept all of those plates spinning until everything finally lined up. And when it did, the result was one of the most watched car restoration setups in recent memory. Jordan ended his response video with a line that will stick with anyone paying attention. He said, simply, that now it's all been unveiled, he's on to the next thing. He didn't elaborate. He didn't spell out what the next thing is. But the implication is clear, Jordan isn't done. Whether that means another car opportunity he's already been working on behind the scenes, something for his own business that Matt's audience helped bring to life, or an entirely different kind of project, something is already in motion. That shouldn't be surprising. Jordan proved something with the Veyron deal. He can navigate complex, high-value negotiations under time pressure without formal training in the field and deliver a result. The automotive world, and people beyond it, now know that Jordan from Skinworks isn't just the man who does Matt Armstrong's tattoos. He's someone who can get things done. The real story of the Bugatti Veyron isn't the fuse. The fuse is a great moment, but it's a symptom of something else. The fact that the car existed in Matt's garage at all. And it existed there because of a chain of trust that ran from a repossession company through a well-connected tattoo artist to a YouTuber in Florida who had built enough of a reputation that people thought of him when a broken Bugatti needed a home. That chain only works if every link holds. Jordan was the link that most people never saw, and he held. Matt's audience gave him the platform. Matt's work ethic gave him the resources. But Jordan gave him the car. Whatever comes next, for Matt, for Jordan, for whatever deal is apparently already in the works, the Veyron chapter proved something worth remembering. Formal connections and professional networks have their place, but the opportunities that change things tend to come through people who genuinely believe in what you're doing. Jordan believed in it. He spent 2 weeks proving it. And now, quietly, he's already moved on to the next thing.